Everybody, Minus here from Pantheon Plus. And first, I hope everybody had a awesome holiday with friends and family. We will not be having a Pantheon Plus You episode this week, so I just wanted to put something small together here to send out to the community, something I've wanted to do for a while. And this is going to be a little collection of funny and cool stories from the Interviews with Minus show, which is one of the first times we really tried to do a show much before Pantheon Plus You. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just a short little video, I guess kind of short, but it has all the different commercials we made, which if you haven't seen are really funny. Everyone in the community kind of pitched in to make these fake commercials. And then we just interviewed different content creators within the community. And there's some clips here of some of my favorite moments. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll be right back at it in Pantheon Plus You next week. So again, happy holidays and thanks for everything you do, guys.
Welcome to Interviews with Minus.
Wait, do you really want me to say this?
Yeah, just say the line.
The greatest talk show in Terminus.
Come on down to Bazgrim RV. We got deals and deals on deals on wheels. Put that firework down, Timmy. Put that down. You're going to put an eye out. Come on down to Bazgrim RV. Woo!
Did you ever wonder why Canada seems like such a happy, cordial place? It's because when people think of the world's most dangerous forms of martial arts, they think of Canadian combat before anything else. With Hayah's Canadian Combat Training Program, once certified, all you'll ever have to do is show your sweet official Canadian Combat t-shirt, and you'll be having a dart with your combatant over a cold Labatt faster than you can say, "What's this all about?" All while free of physical conflict. Sign up now, eh? Before it's too late.
Your grass is getting a little long there, Jimmy.
I know, but I just don't want to do it.
Do you need to do yard work, but you're just too lazy, bro? Call up your good friend Punkshoo, he does much more than mow. He knows his way around some tools, including how to hoe. Pun intended, in one day he will spray, and no more weeds will ever grow. Punkshoo's lawn care. He's weed whacking in underwear. Your wife, she might have an affair while he's operating his hardware. Punkshoo's Lawn Service, available until the launch of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, and then you can cut your own damn grass.
Remember when Tinder changed the game? Well, hold on to your asses, interwebs, because Standing in Fire Incorporated is changing it again. Introducing Boomtap, the world's first application which allows you to show your love for games. Who needs a physical companion when sharing your digital love is much more important this day and age? This is the 21st century, after all. As the app's creator Boomtap always says, what a great time to be a gamer.
Introducing the Assistants of Terminus, the first ever mobile voice assistant for the world of Terminus.
Hey AOT,
What do you want?
what race should I make my paladin?
Scar,
But Scar can't be paladins.
make a Dialord and stop being a pansy.
If you thought Nathan only made hot dogs, well, how about the new Nathan's 100% natural propane tanks? What good is a hot dog without some propane. Is your significant other a real battle axe?
Oh, God. Are you kidding me?
Do they have anger issues?
Son of a bitch!
Do you just need a break? Well, send them away to Battle Axe Spa, the new rehabilitation program for even the most angry of spouses.
Why do you play MMORPGs?
That's a good question, and I think the best answer is that I didn't have a choice. Because
They dressed you in a dragon costume, and what we couldn't see is his foot was chained to the desk. He was farming gold for his
exactly
parents.
right. You're exactly right. They basically held me captive and forced me to become a nerd for the rest of my life.
And it's irreversible. There is no pill. If we can't get weight loss out of a pill, we're not curing nerdom.
Yeah. Well, I guess so. For those who like don't know my backstory, are probably really concerned right now. I started playing EverQuest when I was like 5 or 6 years old. My grandmother introduced me to the game, and
Thanks,
obviously, as a 6-year-old, there was nothing I could do about it. It just like took over my mind, and that was all I really wanted to ever do after that. So,
See, I started playing in 99. I was in high school. I couldn't imagine the struggle of having to go to elementary school or to pre-high school or whatever you want to call it, junior high. And I skipped so much school to play EverQuest. Did your parents ever let you skip a day?
no.
All right. So there was some standards. So you play MMOs because it was sort of what you were raised to do. You did it with family pastime.
Yeah, it was just when I grew up, and that was my form of socializing. You know, it was how I bonded with my family, and I made friends online. And so you're in another world, and that was just kind of my escape, and that was just how I learned to communicate. I learned, leadership skills. I learned how to freaking type.
Yeah, the typing thing is great because people at work ask me why I type so fast, and they have no idea when I say this, but I was like, if you wanted to get something in the auctions in the East Commons Tunnel, you had to be pretty damn quick typing. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure my first sentence was, "What would you like your tombstone to say?"
Nice, very cool. Tell me about a time that you got in trouble in an MMORPG.
Okay, I've got a rough one. So, all right, so I was playing Dark Age of Camelot, and Final Fantasy XI had came out, and I played around it. Well, I was running a guild. I had a ton of friends. I knew a ton of people in Dark Age of Camelot on my server, and I kind of felt guilty because I was just going to abandon them to play Final Fantasy XI, right? And, we had years worth of playing together. So a friend of mine, he was like, dude, I'd like to run your guild and, take over for you if you're going to leave. So I'm like, sure, man, whatever. I'm too embarrassed to get on there, but later I'll log back in. I'll tell everybody what's going on, but I'm too embarrassed right now to tell them I'm leaving the game. So he gets on, and he's playing Dark Age of Camelot. I'm playing Final Fantasy XI. He's actually like 40 feet from me. And what I didn't know was that he got in the game and told the guild I died. So everybody's like, they have a funeral in the game. They're giving him everything because, they're like, oh, this is his roommate and his friend is dead. And he was playing it up, man. He was getting all kinds of free gear and free raid runs, and everything was just getting thrown at him. But I decided one random day while he was at work, I was like, let me log in Dark Age of Camelot.
So you had no clue?
Had no idea. So I log into the game, and I'm just like, hey, guys, it's me. I'm sorry I've not been on. I've been playing Final Fantasy XI. I am still going to play this game. I've decided because of the PvP, etc. But I won't be on as often, etc. Well, people tells just start, we basically shut the server down from all the tells coming at me. Like, dude, we thought you were dead. He said that you tried to stop a robber in a gas station.
At least it was admirable.
So, I played a tank in the game, so he made it off like I was like that in real life, like I tried to pull the aggro off the store clerk. It was bad, dude. It was bad. It was really rough, dude. It was like the next few years, every once in a while I get tell, like, is this really you? Because I thought you died.
Tell me about a time that you got in trouble in an MMO.
Okay. Well, gosh, this is hard. I am a good girl minus. I don't get into trouble. No, I'm just kidding. I get into trouble all the time. But
you're not trying to figure out one. You're trying to figure out which one.
Which one? Yeah, exactly. I would say that probably my favorite one wasn't something I did in a game that got me in trouble, but it was just the fact that I was playing WoW that got me in trouble. I was playing tabletop RPG, Vampire the Masquerade from White Wolf with a whole bunch of friends online. And I kind of started distancing myself from that and playing more and more and more and more and more WoW. Okay. And then finally one day they called me and they were like, yeah, you're out of our game. You don't show up anymore. I was like, oh, but I just like I just like playing the video game too. Can't I do both? They're like, no. You have to choose
No
us and
option.
video
You're just
games.
out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that happened. I remember one time in game, I was down in Booty Bay, and there was this guy at a PvP server. There was this guy that was standing on top of the bank and shooting me. He was a hunter shooting me in the water, and the guards couldn't get up to him to stop him.
Okay.
So he just kept killing me over and over until finally I managed to get up there, and then I tanked that guy, or I just sat on him for probably about 45 minutes just to make him learn his lesson. Oh, 100, like an hour, just to make him learn his lesson, and then he reported me.
That's fantastic.
He started it, and I couldn't play for 2 days.
You got banned?
Yeah, for 2 days.
Oh, see, now that's a juicy story. So 10 random this or that's. First one here, pancakes or waffles?
Eggo waffles all the way.
Yeah, I actually agree. I think pancakes, there's a comedian who says you kind of just get sick of them. Like they're good at first, and then you never really want to finish them.
I went on a 5-year hiatus from pancakes. I've never gone on a 5-year hiatus from Eggo waffles.
If you had your choice between hot pretzels or nachos?
Nachos all the way. Dude.
Yeah, I think you might be able to put anything. Like, I think if that question was sex or nachos, I might still go with nachos. I don't know. Okay,
this is one.
Yeah, I know we're supposed to be kid friendly. I'm saying go nachos, kids. It's safe.
I hope my wife doesn't watch this, but yeah.
Unless you get some nachos out of it. Next question here, and I think I know where this is going because I know more about you already.
Okay.
Bruce Willis or Harrison Ford?
Harrison Ford. Sorry.
I figured.
I'm a Star Wars buff at heart. And when he got away from Star Wars and he did all the other movies, he was just as amazing. Come on, Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Air Force One.
Okay.
Come on. Force One.
I mean, Bruce Willis is in the best Christmas movie ever made. Let's not forget that.
B.I.O.K.A.
Friends or How I Met Your Mother?
I just actually watched How I Met Your Mother, but I got to go with Friends.
Yeah, I'm going to go Friends too. My wife made me watch How I Met Your Mother. It's great. But
is that showing our age? Is that showing my age at least by picking Friends?
No, I mean,
I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay.
Who knows? No, Friends is better. Spider-Man or Superman?
Spider-Man.
Oh, thank you.
Listen,
at least we can
Superman,
agree there.
I'm gonna shut everyone up real quick with this. Superman, they never nerfed him. Okay, he's overpowered. You need to nerf him at some point in time in history.
So you're saying he is the Legion Affliction Warlock forever?
Yes. Listen, him and Thor are OP. OP in my books. I will not give them the time or day.
You know what bothers me about Superman and a lot of DC, and then we get more haters. Like, he doesn't like DC, and he doesn't like... there's no consequence. If Spider-Man knocks over a lamppost, he's in the paper for being a villain to society, and Superman has pretty much destroyed every town he's ever fought in, so...
Spider-Man had his back against the wall the day he put the mask on. Superman puts on tights, and they're like, all praise Superman. I mean, the guy could do no wrong.
Would you rather live in the country or the city?
The country.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
There's nothing that could make me live in a city, honestly. All right, this is a good one. This is really good because it's tough. Pac-Man or Tetris?
You're really putting me on the spot there. I'm only going to go with Tetris because I've been playing it a lot recently on my phone to kill time.
Okay. I'd go Pac-Man.
Waiting for Pantheon. I've been playing Tetris. There you go.
I don't know if you've played the Pac-Man 256. You can play it co-op and like the screen's eating itself. If you haven't tried that, cool. It's pretty sick. Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. That is like ever crack. Okay.
Just awesome. Put that in as the mini game. Would you rather be a rock star or a professional athlete?
Rock star. I play music, so I have to go with rock star.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you there. Rock star, you get to chill and party a lot, and professional athlete, you have to like watch what you eat and stuff.
Watch what you eat, watch what you do. Listen, rock stars, you can do whatever they want.
Yeah, and we don't go to jail till way later, so
exactly. And we can take out the blue M&Ms.
And Keith Richards is still alive, so I mean, there's that.
See, there you go. There you go.
Frozen pizza or Domino's?
I almost have to flip a coin for that one because it's both the same.
There's so much hate on Domino's. I saw that and I'm like, oh.
You know what though? In my college years playing Vanguard, I ordered a lot of Domino's.
Tell me about a time, and I know you probably have a couple good ones. So tell me about a time that you got in trouble in an MMORPG.
Got in trouble. Oh man. There's a lot, man. There's one time where I made on EverQuest, I made a Beast Lord. I named him Damn It, and his surname was To Hell.
Okay.
And I got flagged or got a warning or whatever before I logged on, and they created a clone of the character. They never deleted him, and his name was Drastic. So I had to run around Norath with the Ixar Beast Lord named Drastic, which is pretty lame, but
they actually picked your name for you?
Yeah. And it was just a duplicate of that character, and I had twinked that character out. So, I mean, I had a FBSS, I had 2 SOSs, twinked out.
Fungi Tunic? Fungi Tunic?
Possibly. I wouldn't doubt it, man.
Ixar monks with Fungi Tunic. Oh, you were Beast Lord, okay.
Beast Lord.
Yeah.
But I think they could wear them too.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was twinked out. So what I did was I sold every piece of gear on Damn It, and made a shit ton of money, made all my money back and then some, and had to play Drastic.
So that's interesting. They made you change your name, but since they cloned the character, you were able to go and sell all the equipment on the other character? Like, you could still log into it?
Play him, yeah. But
who messed that up? Brad's sitting there like, oh, I remember that character. You're going to log into, you're going to pre-register your name for Pantheon, and you're going to log in. It's going to say Drastic.
Oh my God. I hope not. I hated that name, man. I actually deleted that character. Another time I would get in trouble. You remember, what's the dragon in Sibyllus? Trakanon?
I can't remember.
Trakanon.
It's horrible. That sounds familiar.
Big ass dragon. We killed him, and there was a mob that we had forgot to kill, and I woke the dead on the dragon, and people started losing their minds and losing their shit, and my guild leader was all like, dude, from now on you need a macro, and that became a thing. So every time I woke the dead, I had to macro it, because all the chatters, and mezzers and healers would be freaking out. We got an ad,
Nice. I don't know the answer to this, I don't think, unless it was with me.
I don't even think I know the answer yet. So
actually, name a time you got in trouble in an MMORPG.
There are a lot of times I got in trouble in an MMORPG. There are many that I got in trouble from you, that I've got in trouble with you. Let me talk about this one in particular. There was a night where me and you were tanking in the Nighthold. I don't know if you'll remember this. Me and you have always had a more or less shorthand or an understanding on how we can speak with each other.
Yes.
If you're following me. And the night was going not so great, and we were losing on a progression fight. And in voice chat in front of, 20-ish guildies, we said some things. And now me and you, we knew where it was at. We knew the score. We were fine.
Yeah.
But the remainder of the guild was a little taken aback by the expression I used. And I felt terrible after, because I had officers coming to me and saying, hey, what happened there? And I'm like, nothing. What's the issue? And they're like, we got a bunch of, stuff going on. People think you and Minus are having a thing. And that was over my head. But it was a time that I got in a little bit of trouble.
I do remember that. I do remember that because I had people coming to me as well. And if you guys have ever been officers or guild leaders, we had a few choice words for each other. I think I probably went a little over the top, which is known to happen when we lose our stability. And so for days, people thought it was like mommy and daddy were fighting, right? Because we were co-leads, we were the main tanks. And everyone's like, are we okay? Is Hayah gonna leave? And like I
it shook the foundation of what people knew, because that's the way me and him talk off the cuff.
Yeah.
But because of the pressure of the situation, we just kind of went with it in the moment, and people reacted a little strongly to it.